Stage 2 of the 2013 Suir Valley International takes the riders on a mostly flat course of 92 kilometres. The unpuzzed team being directed by none other than Sean Kelly himself, and no doubt race sponsors Morrison's BMW will be delighted to have such a cycling great amongst the organisation for the weekend. Large crowds becoming the norm for this international event. Mark Dowling dons the polka dot jersey this morning, Richard Hooton of Visit Nina to the fore, and so too the Rafa Condor-JLT team. And in yellow, Sam Bennett of the unpuzzed Chain Reaction team. Dowling has had good form coming into the race, but Hugh Carty is a rider who will challenge for that polka dot jersey. Dowling is joined by race leader Sam Bennett and the Examiner's Inside the Peloton reporter this weekend, Brian Canty. Local man and former international Richard O'Gorman is guest on the race today. Winner of Stage 1 and a man who cannot be ruled out for the overall, Paddy O'Brien of Planet Tri salutes Richard Hooton ahead of the business of the day. As the flag is dropped, Richard Hooton is first to attack and is joined by Ryan O'Donovan for Cork County Cycling Club, strongman Robin Kelly of Aqua Blue and Dylan Byrne of Champion Systems. No hesitation here, nor can there be, as the riders will try to establish a lead and maintain it early on, surely in the hope that the unpuzzed Chain Reaction team will ride tempo. Speeds well up at this stage in excess of 55 kilometres per hour. Kelly, who took a preem in the Ross earlier this year, working well with Dylan Byrne. Lovely camera work here by Adrian O Connor to give us a close-up of the Champion Systems bikes. With the quartet reeled in, it was the turn of the informed Mark Dowling to attack. Although Rona McLaughlin, Sam Bennett, both of unpuzzed, Hugh Carty, Rafa Condor-JLT and Dylan Byrne of Champion Systems respond. All the GC players are present. The peloton simply will not let them have any leeway. As they are reeled in, Derek Cunningham, a former Gorey 3-day winner and loyal to the Bray Wheelers' attacks. Never a rider to be underestimated, the fitness of this field can be seen as so many want to be in today's break. Holding a lead of 8 seconds now, Cunningham is riding well. An indication as to the high level of racing for domestically based riders. Now it's the turn of Sean Downey, the Banbridge man with unpuzzed Chain Reaction, with Stephen Halpin of Polygon Sweet Nice in close attendance. So too Sean Lacey of Aqua Blue working well. They're quick to close the gap on Cunningham. Surprisingly, it's still all together, and this could work against Sam Bennett and the unpuzzed Chain Reaction team, as they'll have to be vigilant and be represented in every move. Plenty of attacks here as the riders try to avail of the opportunity to get up the road. The long straights and flat roads making it hard for anyone to get out of sight. First hotspot sprint of the day, and sure to be contested by the fast men, it's Mark Dowling of Polygon Sweet Nice who takes the preem and the points. On to the first categorised climb of the day. We have a breakaway of 3 riders. James Davenport of Cycling Leinster, Alice McCauley Phoenix Cycling Club, who was part of that decisive break yesterday and certainly a rider to watch. Also Charles Prendergast, Polygon Sweet Nice. Their lead was short-lived as a new break formed with Sean Lacey of Aqua Blue, Dylan Byrne Champion Systems, Ed Laverty of Rafa Condor-JLT and James Davenport of Cycling Leinster, who rode well to stay with the new arrivals. This quartet certainly has the right balance to persevere, currently commanding a 10-second lead. With GC riders in the break, it's unlikely they'll be given too much leeway. Onto open road, and none other than Emmyvale man Conor Murphy racing with Eurocycle's attacks. Now this is a rider of incredible class, former international, willing to put the power down, and more incredible shots of the local scenery here. 45 kilometres now to the finish of today's second stage. Murphy most recently won the Shea Elliott Memorial, so was certainly in form, holding a good lead of 30 seconds at this stage. Now a split in the bunch behind as Chris O'Reilly of Bohermeen, Sean Lacey of Aqua Blue, Hugh Carty of Rafa Condor-JLT, Sean Downey on Puzzed Chain Reaction, Paddy Clark Castlebar, Dylan Byrne of Champion Systems, Thomas Martin of Eurocycles and John Mannix of Killarney tried to bridge the divide. They open a small lead of 20 seconds on the main field, chasing Conor Murphy. Hesitation here though as the riders look to each other to do the hard work, and this will suit Murphy. Indecision would play to his advantage on these open roads. Murphy certainly seems committed here, tall, well-built, powerful, yet mild-mannered. This could be some result should he hold out. Well, chasers seem to have decided to work together at last, and that calls an end to Conor Murphy's effort. Indeed, the bunch remains lively and now looks as if it could well come back together. Plenty of attacking on the run-in, and with 25 kilometres to go, a 16-man break worked well together to hold on to a tentative lead. On the run-in, under-23 national champion Jack Wilson of On Plus Chain Reaction takes the stage from Ed Laverty of Rafa Condor second, Art Macmanusa of South Dublin third, Sean Lacey Aqua Blue in fourth, Fintan Ryan of Nicholas Roach Performance Team fifth, and Sean Downey of On Plus sixth. This group had 20 seconds on yellow jersey Sam Bennett.
Sam, tough day there today.
Yeah, it's very hard. First, I think 60k on Tulcari, because getting a lot of attacks from Paddy and Marcus, and trying to cover them a lot, and it's a pretty hard day. And then coming in towards the final, I went on my own, got across to the chasing group to the breakaway, and just about caught the lead group coming in the last few corners. Pretty hard.
You're having a great race overall with On Plus taking so many jerseys.
Yeah, it's great. Just trying to ride aggressive and see what I can take out of it. So yeah, it's going pretty well.
Stage 2 winner of the Suir Valley 3-day, Jack Wilson, On Plus Chain Reaction. Jack, how'd you set yourself up with the sprint?
Coming in the road with about 2k to go, I attacked and I was on my own, and then I just recognised I was coming over the bridge and I recognised the finish from the Nationals last year, and just fought my way back to the front of the group. And in the second to last corner, everyone went straight, and I knew we had to go right, and I had to jump up onto the curb over the grass, and then just got a gap on my own. Then that's how it panned out. Just held it to the line.
And first shot on the podium here, Sean Lacey on the podium, posing for photographs in the most aggressive rider's jersey. The white jersey, sponsored by Morrison BMW, worn by Hugh Carty of Rafa Condor-JLT. The red jersey, Fintan Ryan of Nicholas Roach Performance Team. The King of the Hills jersey, now worn by Hugh Carty of Rafa Condor-JLT. The green jersey and stage winner, under-23 national champion Jack Wilson of On Plus Chain Reaction. And in the yellow, for the second day in a row, it's Sam Bennett of the On Plus Chain Reaction team.